Big key, taking big shots late on, taking a lot of pressure off of Elton, taking a lot of pressure off Katina and myself. It's big, man, because it makes our team a lot better. It gives us more power, more togetherness.
Cassell has 8 points in 12 minutes, 4 of 7 from the field, 17 consecutive Laker free throws. Bynum at the line.
That's why you got to take that foul. You cannot give up easy baskets, especially this young guy who does not play in this many pressure situations.
McGetty is back on the floor.
Smush Parker back to play against Sam Cassell after Vujicic played most of the fourth quarter.
Lakers by a point, approaching the halfway point of this fourth quarter. Parker on Cassell. Odom is on Thomas. Bynum is on Elton Bryant. Rebound, Smush Parker. Bryant's got 32, McGetty's got 32, Kobe's got 50. Kobe's played 42 minutes, 17 of 29. The try by Walton inside on Brand. The rebound by Thomas. Luke Walton is down. Here comes Cassell. Picked up by Odom. And out to Thomas for 3. They switched the defense. He shot it over Parker. And the Clippers, who had their last lead at 28-27, with a minute gone in the second quarter, have taken a 2-point advantage.
Well, you see Luke Walton's nose is very red. He got hit on that play. As a result, he didn't get back, so they were playing 4-on-5 when Thomas knocked down that shot.
Over Mobley. Mobley couldn't hit. Rebound McGetty.
This is where the Clippers were very good last year. And now what they've got out there with Tim Thomas is a 3-point shooter. If they double down, look for him to knock down threes at Cassell to come off that screen and shoot the ball.
Brand had the screen. Cassell couldn't hit the 2. The Lakers have missed 6 consecutive shots. Bynum a little screen. Kobe out to Walton. Bynum against Brand. Thomas there to double, which leaves Odom free. And the drive by Odom and the foul on Tim Thomas, who picks up number 2. And he's been battling a bad left wrist that he suffered about a week ago. 4:51 to play in regulation. There goes Bynum. And Turioff back on the floor. Bynum tonight, 9 points, 2 rebounds. Oh, there's a steal. Thomas against Odom. And now the Clippers lead by 4. And Tim Thomas has put in 9 in 23 minutes off the Clipper bench.
Now, it's interesting now as the Clippers have upped their level of defense. The Lakers are starting to fall apart here. Let's see if Kobe can find that touch once again.
Odom a screen for Kobe, then the quick double by Thomas, and Mobley was following him anyway, and Thomas picks up yet another foul for the Clippers, number 3.
Kobe's got one thing on his mind, try to find a way to get to an open shot. He's tight roping that sideline there as Tim Thomas gets called for the blocking foul.
Clippers have outscored the Lakers 21-10 in this fourth quarter. Parker around Cassell. The punt and into Brand. Rebound Turioff. Over Brand, who grabs the miss.
How big was Elton Brand? 3 straight shots. He went up and defended.
Cassell hounded by Parker. Under 4 to play.
Now guys cannot play for like 11 games, 17 minutes, and come out and do what Sam.
Oh, how easy was that by Parker, by Sam Cassell?
It's just amazing. I mean, if I missed that much time, I would be so bad. I mean, he's coming out here, and what he's doing in this fourth quarter, I mean, he's turning this game around for his team. The swagger, the confidence, he's running the offense, he's hitting big shots. Look at him here. He just takes the ball. He's not going very fast, but he gets where he wants to go. Sam has 10 in this 10.6 in this quarter, and the Clippers are up 6.
Friday on ESPN, with the return of Dwayne Wade, the Heat look to build playoff momentum as they take on the Pacers. Then, it's a potential first-round preview as Kobe leads the Lakers against Nash and the Suns. Coverage begins at 7:30 Eastern.
Time for tonight's Marines teamwork play of the game. The steal by Cassell, his 3rd assist in this game, going to Corey McGetty, who puts it in and went to the line. Sam has 6 points in the fourth quarter and 10 points off the bench dunk for the game.
Well, their whole mood has changed. I mean, he's changed the whole feeling of this team. Question's going to be now for the Lakers. They've gone ice cold. They've missed 8 straight shots after they've been shooting it so well, Kevin. The Clippers are 9 of 14 here in the fourth quarter. Lakers only 3 of 15. Kobe's been the guy to make all the shots. He's gone a little bit cold here. With that said, somebody else might have to step up and make a shot, or the Clippers are really focusing in on making Kobe take very high degree of difficulty shots.
Kobe draws the double. Thomas is on Odom. Doubled by Maggette. That means that Walton is free for 3. Rebound by Turnoff. Took it away from Cassell. Gets a first shot clock for L.A. The Lakers. Walton. Mobley late on Parker. That's a 3-point shot. And that makes it a 3-point game.
Now, we talked about somebody else having to make a shot. Smush Parker steps up at the most important time. Getting to the 3-minute mark. Clippers up 3.
That broke a 6-minute drought from the field for the Los Angeles Lakers. Odom watches Thomas, and Turioff is on Bryant. The shot clock at 3. Rebound by Luke Walton. Screen by Turioff for Kobe. Odom is open for 3. That could have tied it. Rebound by Elton Brand, who now has a double-double, 32 points and 10 rebounds. Isolation for Cassell. Snaps it out, and open 3 Mobley. Because Odom had fallen. Cassell got the ball. Inside to Maggette, and a Turioff foul. Sam Cassell.
He's having fun. So look at him talking to Elton Brand now. This is kind of conversation we saw between the 2 guys last season. This is sort of the guts and heart and soul of this team, are Sam Cassell and Elton Brand. Look at the hanging shot by Corey Maggette. Corey Maggette, this will be his 19th and 20th free throw attempts of the game.
Turioff picked up his 5th personal foul. Maggette with the 32. We're going to bring in Quentin Ross, who takes the place of Sam Cassell with 2:23 to play.
Now, he's in for defensive purposes, so I'm sure Mike Dunleavy is going to give Sam Cassell a little bit of a rest now on the defensive end. If the Clippers get a stop, I wouldn't be surprised that he would call a timeout, get Sam back on the floor for offense. So you're going to see some offense-defense here now by Mike Dunleavy with the lead.
Both teams are shooting near 50%. Odom. Kobe, a turnaround over Ross, and a rebound by Corey Maggette. Approaching 2 to play in regulation. Here comes Maggette, attacking again, and a foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers as Maggette shifts gears from 2nd to 4th pretty quick, and Parker Doug picks up number 3.
I thought Mike Dunleavy was telling him to get it over half court and take the timeout so I could sell back in the game. And it looked like Corey sort of faked him out. It looked like he was going to pull up there, get the timeout, and then he turned on that speed to get to the rim.
13 to 20, Maggette from the stripe. 39 Clipper free throw attempts tonight.
Well, we talked about 28 being the magic number, 21 and 10 when they get there. Tonight they have gotten to that point in time. We'll see if they can hold off the Lakers. You know the Lakers are going to make a charge here.
Lakers led by 17.
What a huge win this would be for the Clippers to come from 17 down. It looked like they were dead in the water.
Just from a confidence standpoint, if nothing else, Bryant over 2 defenders. Bryant's missed a lot in a row here as Ross picks up the rebound. Kobe has missed a succession of shots. And a timeout taken by Cuttino Mobley with 1:42 to play in regulation, and the Los Angeles Clippers on top by 6. Kobe in this quarter has gone 2 of 7. Sam Cassell's been red hot in many ways with his fingerprints all over this Clipper lead.
You are the man. You mastered Wendy's new 4-alarm spicy chicken on freshly baked artisan bread.
Eyes on these 2 players, Kobe with his 50 and Sam Cassell off the bench. First game in the last 5 he has played because of injuries. 10 points in 18 minutes with 3 assists and causing havoc all over the floor.
Well, Kobe's so brilliant in those first 3 quarters. I think they're a little fatigued here in the 4th quarter. They've run 2-3 guys at him.
No fouls to give either way.
See a big score right here. If the Clippers can go up 8.
They got Turioff on Bryant, some help from Odom, and a rebound fought for and claimed inside by Kobe Bryant. Push Parker. Mobley is on Parker. Odom over Thomas for 3. A rebound by Bryant. Bad shot.
I just don't like those long-range jump shots. I don't think Lamar was shooting the ball that well. And I just think it plays into their hand. Looks like a blocking foul here on Odom. Very close to an 8-second violation. That's why Odom was coming up. We saw Sam Cassell, remember, do that in the playoffs last year, coming out of a timeout. So uncharacteristically against Phoenix. Got caught with an 8-second violation late in Game 5 of the playoffs. Phoenix went on and won that game and then won the series in 7 games.
Odom picked up his 3rd. You see tonight what these guys have meant to their respective teams. Cassell at the line. He's a very good free throw shooter, is Sam Cassell. One of the best in the NBA coming into tonight is Sam. Number 9, 87%. McGinney will leave. Ross is back in. Dug the Lakers in the 4th quarter. 4 of 21. And we told you before, Kobe, 2 of 7.
I think he wore down, Kevin. He expended so much energy. He was on a roll. The game was looking easy for him. All these shots now have been contested in the 4th quarter. And we've talked about the Laker defense all season long. 114 points the Clippers have here in tonight's ball game. We still have over a minute to play.
Sam Cassell, with all eyes on him, with 12 points and 8 points coming in this 4th quarter for the Clippers. We'll take a look at what's coming up on TNT next. Inside the NBA, EJ, Kenny, Charles, and Reggie will give out their Insider Awards. Next Sunday, TNT's coverage of the 2007 NBA playoffs gets underway with a triple-header. Games and times to be announced. Kobe had the last point come off his fingertips, Doug, at the 8:46 mark of this 4th quarter. There were 2 free throws.
Well, they've done a nice job. They've sent 2 or 3 different guys at him, playing him, but the game is a long way from being over.
Walton to Parker, uncovered for 3. Much needed. 58.9 to play. Full court pressure. Walton goes down. Parker is limping. And a timeout taken by the LA Clippers, who lead at 114 to 109. Each team has 1 full timeout remaining.
Well, Smush Parker's hit a couple big shots to really keep his team in the mix. Remember, they had gone down 6. He hit a 3 to make it 3. And this cuts an 8-point lead down to 5. So they're still very much in the game. It's a 2-possession game.
Nice find by Walt, his 8th assist with 8 rebounds. And Luke with 3 points.
Obviously, the Clippers would like to use as much time as they can in this possession, Kevin, get themselves a good shot at the basket, and the last thing they want to do is commit a silly foul coming over the back where they stop the clock and allow the Lakers to go down and make a couple free throws without any time going on.
In 6 of the last 7 Los Angeles Laker wins, Kobe Bryant has scored 43 points or more. And that goes back to something you said earlier, their increasing reliance on his scoring.
Well, and last year at this time, they were getting much more balance because they were a healthy team. With them not being healthy, Kobe's had to do this to keep them in the game. Remember now, you can throw the ball in the backcourt in the last couple minutes. That's not a violation.
Walton is on McGinney, and the foul goes on Luke. Comes at the 54-second mark remaining in this 4th quarter. That's the 3rd on Luke. Well, the Lakers and Phil Jackson led Doug by 10 with 8:46 left in the 4th quarter. The Clippers have come back on a 22-7 run. The absence of Kobe scoring, 2 of 7 during that span. And overall, the Lakers have only had 4 shots in 15 tries. At one point, that was a big drought that they were going through. McGinney at the line. National games coming up tomorrow night. ESPN, Indiana, Miami, Lakers at Phoenix. Saturday, NBA TV, Phoenix at Utah. Sunday, ABC, Chicago, Washington, San Antonio at Dallas.
See, Mike Dunleavy now is going to a very small team, and that means they're going to switch all the screens. So they took Elton Brand out of the game to match up small. And what they're going to do is they're going to make sure they try to keep that ball out of Kobe Bryant's hands, not let him get into a scoring territory.
Clippers plus 13 points at the free throw line tonight. This is Bryant. The Turioff held by Tim Thomas, and a foul called on Thomas of the LA Clippers. And that's 4 on Thomas.
I like what the Clippers are doing, though, Kevin. They're not getting up any layups. You know, it's been very easy to let Turioff lay that ball in the basket. What they're going to do is they're going to make him make a couple free throws. We saw that earlier. I thought Corey Maggette had maybe the most important foul of the game. Bynum was going up. The game was tied. He fouled him. He made 1 of 2 free throws. Corey Maggette took a nasty fall from it, but is able to come back and finish this game. But you got to take smart fouls at the rim.
Turioff at the line, where he is 1 of 2 tonight. Doug, the LA Lakers have not beaten a team with the winning record since late February.
February 26th, they beat Utah.
Now, of course, the Clippers come in tonight 37-40, so a win over them, if that would happen, would not constitute that. But that gives you a revealing look at the bigger picture.
Yeah, how they have struggled with their injuries, especially after the way they got started. I mean, they had some great wins early in the season, Kevin. Even after that 15-6 start, they went out on the road. They beat some very, very good teams. Now, the Clippers have to be very careful here. They don't want to use their last timeout, Kevin, in this situation. They have 1 timeout. So I don't like big guys throwing the ball in. Let's see who throws the ball in. Let's see if they can get the ball in cleanly without having to use that timeout.
Good rebound by Thomas.
Don't have to worry about when you miss a free throw.
Nope. Sal hounded by Parker. Turioff and Brand are wrestling. Sam Cassell. Rebounded by Kobe Bryant. A 3 over Mobley. Another Kobe miss. Another Tim Thomas Clipper rebound. Cassell has it. Here's Maggette at the other end, and this will put the dagger in the Lakers.
That is ball game there, and that is a huge, huge win for the LA Clippers.
A career-high 39 for Corey Maggette. A Turioff 3. A rebound by Brand, and that'll do it. Down by 17 points. The Clippers have come back to win this game over the Los Angeles Lakers by a 118-110 count. I don't know that they've had a bigger win this season.
Oh, they're still alive, and you know what? There's no guarantee now that the Lakers are going to be in the playoffs. I mean, they were sitting in that 7th position, Kevin. They've still got work to do. I mean, if Golden State keeps winning and the Clippers, the Lakers could be the odd team out. They've got 39 losses right now, so they're only 1 loss ahead of both Golden State and the Clippers. So Lakers got work to do.
A 25-point swing the last 20 minutes. A lot of it due to Sam Cassell. Let's go to Cheryl Miller.
Well, Sam, originally you weren't supposed to come back till Sunday against Sacramento. You looked a little rusty in the first half, but you were definitely the difference maker in the second half.
Sure, let me say one thing. To my boys in the studio, Reggie, Kenny, Charles, not you, Ernie, this ain't for you. I'm older, but I'm still good, fellas. My body broke down on me, but once my body get better, wait till next year. I'm going to show y'all what's up.
Let's look at the second half, because it looked like at one point that Kobe was going to go for 60. Talk about what you guys did defensively. It looked like you were able to get to the double teams quickly.
Well, we knew Kobe was going to pass the basketball. You know what I'm saying? He had 40 points going into the 4th quarter, and he's going to try to get 80 points. So we just said, collectively as a group, we'll make it hard for him. Let the other guys beat us. They missed. We got rebounds. We scored. I got a little bit of roll this 4th quarter, made some shots, won the ball game.
You guys obviously now really do control your own destiny, but just talk about just how big this win is. Is it the biggest win of the season for you guys? It's got to be. Come on now.
Hey, the way I've been feeling, every win is a big win for me right now. So this was a major win for us. We needed this game. We got it. Elton Brand played big for us again. Quentin Ross, Corey Maggette. Hey, what can you say about that guy? You know, all the things that's going on in his body. No, his body older than my body, you know, but he still find a way to get out there and do it every night.
Thanks a lot, young man.
Thank you, sure. Thank you,
Let's send it back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you very much. 12 for Sam Cassell with 3 assists. Maggette had 39, Brand had 32 points and 12 rebounds. Kobe reached 50 points for the 9th time this year. But what a comeback for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 17, they win it by 8. For Cheryl and Doug, Kevin Harlan saying so long and sending you to our TNT Arena.
All right, Kev, Inside the NBA, presented by Hyundai, comes your way in just a couple.